of power to work with is going to be always challenging, you know.
Yeah, and of course we be remiss still in terms of when we mention the boot camp, we be remiss without mentioning, Sean Price, Big P, one of the, just one of the best ever to do it, man. I mean, what was
100%.
his? Do people really, really, really understand the impact, the legacy, the creativity, that man really brought to the game as an artist and
It's
as an
impossible.
individual?
It's gonna take it's like prophecy, You're gonna get the prophecy when it's written. You're gonna get it later. It's gonna your kids gonna get it. It's like
right.
What it's interesting because I had a conversation the other day with a brother and I realized something about Sean that I never paid attention to because when you have people that's around you, you kind of you take advantage of that. To
right.
someone on the outside, they might go, yo, this is crazy. You really know this person. Like, yo. But I was having a conversation. I'm like, I realized that I knew Sean Price before the boot camp click was ever formed. So when you say 360 degrees back home, we started as friends. We started as family. Little kids in Brownsville, right? We met in a place called the Heritage House. We grew up in the era of it really was places to go for little kids. When your mom will kick you out the house, Granny was like, "Yo, go outside." You go to the Heritage House, you over there. It's books, it's culture, and you meeting people in the neighborhood. So I met Sean Price through this facet, and then later on we became part of a super group, and we traveling the world together. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah.
We're not a part of. I mean, we could say we a gang. You could say that. I guess you could say that. But, just more respectively, it's these guys became a group a talent group that went across the world, South America, Europe. We traveled together and we brought this language from Brownsville, from our culture, created in the boroughs, created in this metropolis, created in amongst the impoverished individuals from different regions as it culminates up. We was able to be the vanguards of that together with the rest of our 6 brothers. And I mean, for me, it's still mind blowing for me, to have been a part of that. So I can imagine what Primo feel like when he think about Google. I can imagine what Eminem feels like when he think about Proof. These guys are the pulse of the people, and then to have them, they're gone. It's an atrocity, but then at the same time, it ushers you to go. If you respect that, then you have to push. I respect the fact that Sean Price was the type of person he was, and until people honor that, but people love that guy, man. They love him because it's hard not to. You're either gonna love him or you're gonna hate him, for real. That is the black Johnny Cash right there. he definitely walked that line. That guy right there, yeah, he's I seen him perform at a show in Europe and say, "Slave master, I sell white girl." Right, in Europe, it's nothing but white females in the front of the stage. With such confidence,
right.
They're like, "Ah, I love it, woo, peace." Yo, this guy's incredible. No falter. You know what I mean? But everything that he did, as far as for us, for the culture, it was passionate, and he loved to do it, and he had a lot of fun. He would always say, he's like, I rap. He's like, I be saying the most ridiculous stuff, son. I remember before he passed away, he was like, yo, I don't know if I could do another album. I can't think of no more stupid shit to say. I'm like, yo, son. Just that right there, just knowing that, he know he's responsible for entertaining folks, you know, and he never wants to take it too serious where it can't be fun and it can't be like hardcore, especially with the stuff we grew up off of. Like you can't make no how you say sucker MC raps, you know. Sucker MC is not.
Now check this out, y'all. Now